Hello everyone. So for today's video, we are gonna do the aptitude contest or the aptitude event. This is an aptitude contest because it is a cross-server, multi-server event. But there are aptitude events in which it is just within the server. It is one of those events where you may not necessarily be a big spender, but if you play it right, you should be able to win or at least reach top 10, top 20, for example. So as you see, I have 61 aptitude points and I'm ranked 319. I'll need to get more to get into the top 300 for rewards, for some scrolls and some fruits. As you could see here, that's the reward I will get. Now, if we go into our retainers, for example, in Huan here, you will see that instead of total power, it mainly just focuses on the aptitude of the retainer. So, of course, there are 4 types of attributes that you can improve, which is strength, intelligence, politics, or charisma. So there is also something relatively new called the confident boost. This is where the respective confident to your retainer, the more you increase the confidence intimacy, the respective retainer will also boost 1 aptitude. There's a really bad way to increase aptitude because you have to burn a lot of hearts just to increase the intimacy. Confident boost is basically once they reach 1000 intimacy, they will have 1 of each attribute. So 1 strength, 1 intellect, 1 politics, 1 charisma, and every 250 intimacy will increase 1 aptitude. So it's a really slow way to increase aptitude. Okay. Now, again, we are doing an aptitude contest, as I've said many times, and so it does not include confident proceeds. It does not include auras, elixirs, or temples. It's just the aptitude proceeds and the confident book. But as I said, confident book is totally not worth it, so we'll just look at ways to increase the aptitude directly. Alright, and since it is not really for it is useful for a power event, the aptitude, but you may want to save on the aptitude items such as scrolls and book items when you're in a power event, and save them for the aptitude event if you do not have to go all out during your other power events. Always save your aptitude items if you can during a power event. So there are 3 ways to upgrade a book. As you can see, 1 is scrolls. For a level 1 book, a scroll is 100%. For a level 2 book, a scroll is 50% success rate. And for a level 3 book, a scroll is 33%, and so on and so forth. So level 5 would be like you only have a 20% success rate to increase the for it to work. Sometimes it'll not work like this. Now if you want to go back to the 1, 2, 3, for the book experience, it is 100% success as long as you pass the threshold that needed for that experience. So for level 1 book, it's 200 experience. For level 2 book, it's 400 book experience that you need. And for level 3, it will be 600 book experience that you need. and it'll be 200 book experience for each additional hearts. So for example, in Guan Yu, 7 hearts, 7 stars would need 1,400, which I have. In fact, I could do it again for book experience. Alright. Of course, well, one other thing that they do have on top of scrolls and book experience would be these things called book boosters. So a grade 3 book booster would boost a level 3 book. A grade 1 would boost or upgrade a level 1 book. And a grade 6 book booster would upgrade a level 6 book, and so on and so forth. But these book boosters are a lot less common. They're pretty uncommon, but it doesn't matter. They're not that worthwhile anyways. But they're very uncommon items. Now, where do you get the items to increase your aptitude? A lot of these items you could win them from rewards. So as you see, this is a book experience pack that gives you 50% book experience to the selected retainer. This one just randomly gives 5 to 1,000 book experience to a random retainer, not a selected retainer. And these are just like gives you 100 book experience to instead of 50 from this one. Alright. In items you could see, so from that library and various other events, you sometimes win these items that just boosts your retainer's book experience. So I'm just gonna add all these now. I've kind of saved them up for this event, so it's good to just use them. And yep, these are just more from another event that increases all your retainer's book experience. And as I say, down here you have these book experience boosters, which I'll use now for the sake of the video and for the event that I have ongoing right now. And I'll just, well, 28, I'll just add it to wherever. Well, I just use this guy up. So, you know what, I'm just going all the way at him. So that's how you can increase book experience. And there are, of course, scrolls. So a pack of scrolls will give you a random scroll, and any of these scrolls here you'll use on the retainer to upgrade the book or fail, and your failure rate is higher with the higher level of the book. Alright, so there are a lot of book items to obtain from redeeming them or from rewards. And of course, for redeeming, you could go here and just like redeem some of these book items from various events. On top of events, we also have a lot of daily activities and quests that can increase a book experience. And these daily activities include the Institute, the Tribunal, the Academy, the Cabinet, and the Envoy. So the Institute is the most straightforward. You just complete all of them, and it's usually 10 book it is 10 book experience when you're done an Institute every 3 hours. Sometimes you may get something that is called a restless research, which multiplies the book experience and the skill experience by 3 times per retainer. The restless research, the number of restless research that happens a day is depending on your VIP level. Right? You also gain 100 skill experience each time. But what we care about right now is book experience. The next area to gain book experience would be in the tribunal area. And basically, if you're active enough, or if you've purchased enough VIP, or if you purchased a helper, you could basically do your tribunals often enough, so each tribunal you do gains some book experience and skill experience for the retainer doing the tribunal. You could do it 4 times a day, plus the tokens of dispatch after the 4 times a day that you've done. So for example, I will permit her to do 3, and since I'm VIP, I could just do this. So as you see, my retainer has defeated 40 retainers, which means her tribunal points is 2, but her book experiences I've gained is 128, and skill experience I've gained is 44. The third area we could go to is the academy. So as you see, I'm already studying at an academy. I could, of course, use an academy token to host my own academy, but most of the time you could just join someone else's academy. And since I've been consistently doing academies over the days and weeks, I've accumulated enough academy experience to go to the academy codex and the codex is on the top left here, and just gain book experience. Well, actually gain aptitude. So these are all the retainers that have a book called Breathing Technique will gain 1 level. I'm just gonna max out right now. I think that's it. Do I have one more? Oh, sweet, I have one more. Oh wait, no, I have more than one more. Let me see. Oh, way more. Holy smokes. I think now I might have one more to do. So all the retainers that have the book of changes also increase 1 for the level 76. And if I had more academic experience, all the retainers that have the book of records will also gain 1 aptitude for that book. And there is something also called cabinet, which is a great way to gain merit and book experience. So for example, in this cabinet, which is a total cabinet versus a politics, intellect, charisma, strength cabinet. So a total cabinet would use the total attribute of your retainers instead of just the intellect or just the strength. So I'll just do that. And a cabinet would cost a military seal. Primary cabinets use a military seal 1, Vantage cabinets uses military seal 2, and advanced cabinets use military seal 3s to attend. Alright, so I've already done previous cabinets for this video. So here I've won a Vantage cabinet in the past, which gives me 2,000 merits, and each of the attending Retainers gain 200 book experience for Vantage, for number 1 on Vantage. I've also attended, so this is also another Vantage event I've attended. 200 book experience and 2,000 merits for number 1. And number 1 for primary is only 100 book experience and 1,000 merits. And of course, you gain more when you win number 1 in advanced cabinets. So neat. Alright. And after cabinets, we have envoys, which is the 5th event that could give you quite a bit of book experience. Now, I have 1,040. If you look at the top left, I have 1,040 capital points out of the maximum of 1,440, since I hold a number 2 building, as you can see on the top right. So with the 1,040 points that I have, I'll go to the book house, and I have already attended numerous number 4 rooms, but I'll attend more. So I'll snatch this one and dispatch it. And each of these, for number 4 rooms, it gives you 60 book experience for 100 capital points each. So I spend 100 points to attend one of these desks. And if I win the full, if I don't get kicked by anyone else, each of these retainers will earn 60 book experiences. Now, on top of book experience, the envoy could also give you alliance wealth or merit. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna keep attending these book experience tables. I'll sit my retainers in each of these tables. This is just what I do. You could have your own strategy in how you obtain any envoy. So on the left, there is the book house. On the bottom, there is the official house. And on the right, there is the alliance wealth house. As you could see me triggering it. Alright, so that is the envoy. Now, for going back to envoy, I've attended a few seats already. So I've attended 4 seats. So you could always collect the book experience ahead of time. So if someone was to kick you out from a table, you know, they only get half of what you have accumulated and not collected. Alright, so these are the ways that you could increase your book experience for your retainers. One of the tricks for the Aptitude contest is to accumulate your book experience for all your retainers and to not use them and to not upgrade. You wait basically for a Aptitude contest event coming up to use up your book experiences, for example. And since I'm running out of time, so I'll just do that for a while. As you see, I've accumulated quite a lot of book experiences that I have not used and that I have waited for the Aptitude events before I start using them. So this is one way you could hopefully win and beat players who spend more money but don't play smart. Now, if you play smart and you spend a lot of money, then and you have dedication, then yeah, you're gonna do pretty well. I'll just add a few more. As you see, I've accumulated quite a lot of book experience for my retainers. Right. Now, alright, so some tricks I will tell you to increase your book experiences or to win the aptitude contest would be to go to daily and let me just get some. Sweet, exactly 40 scrolls. And we're claim more rewards and scrolls. What I normally do, I will go to my alliance and I will redeem these book experience packs. There's 8 of them. Very worthwhile to earn. Also, the military seals, you also get the military seals, redeem them in your alliance redeem shop. And also since outfits are... Yep, so I'm running a bit low on my individual contributions, which is the number of points I need, the contributions to purchase these, to redeem these items. This is why strength is important, because zombie is one of the best ways to gain a lot of individual contributions in your alliance, which you could redeem your book items and your retainer outfits and your military seals from. So as you can see, I'm gaining quite a bit of points, and I'll stop the fight soon just to show you. You know, I'm just gonna let it play out. Alright, I'm just gonna stop it now. Okay, so after that, if you go to my redeem shop, you see that my individual contributions is 18,000 instead of like I think the 12,000 I had last time. So that's why zombie is, well, that's why strength is important, because you gain a lot of robes. And also daily builds. Alliance also gives you contributions, but zombies do give you way more in the long run. Now for items, as I've shown you all the different items that I have used. Now for the tribunal dispatch, if you want to do more tribunals after your daily 4, you'll just need to use these tribunal dispatch. The most tribunal dispatch you can have is the number of retainers available for tribunal divided by 5. Those are the number of tokens of dispatch you could use each day, rounded down. And here's the book experience packs that I've earned. Also, there is something called the Academy tokens. These are what you need to create your own academy. And of course, your military seals to attend your primary, vantage, or advanced cabinets. And this is a slew of, let me just add this, slew of book items that you could add. So that's how you can increase your aptitude and kick some butt in the aptitude contest. And also for scrolls, there you could also combine, remember to combine your scroll fragments. 4 scroll fragments equal 1 packet of scroll, and 1 packet of scroll gives you a random scroll. Yep. So that's it for my aptitude video. I hope this was helpful for you when it comes to your aptitude events. Hopefully you'll kick some butt. And let's just see here, 2 more minutes. I'm now rank 124 from all the aptitudes I have increased. I will stop this video and just smash those aptitudes. Take care, guys.